It's an odd thing to say about a film set inside a prison, but The Shawshank Redemption creates a warm hold on our emotions by making us feel like we're part of a family. Many films provide us with fictitious experiences and fleeting, superficial emotions. Shawshank Redemption slows down and looks. It includes us in the story of men who have formed a community behind bars by using the narrator's calm, observant voice. It is more profound than most films. It is about the continuity of a lifetime, based on friendship and hope. Spoilers ahead. Today we are going to review The Shawshank Redemption, so make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any movie recaps. Now, let's dig right into it. The Shawshank Redemption is based on Stephen King's novella of the same name. Andy, played by Tim Robbins, is a banker who is imprisoned for the murder of his wife and her lover. He is described as a particularly remorseless and icy man by the judge who sentences him. Andy's cool reserve and aloofness are not well received by the other inmates in Maine's Shawshank Maximum Security Prison. For his bad attitude, he is raped by some angry men and sentenced to several long periods of solitary confinement. Andy Dufresne, Robbins, was wrongfully charged, but his defense was unable to prove his innocence. Dufresne is a quiet man who grows closer to Red, Freeman, as well as respected inmate in charge of bringing things in from the outside. Over the course of 2 decades, their friendship grows as Dufresne learns the ins and outs of prison life. Darabont does an amazing job unfolding his story and taking his time to create this extraordinary experience, so this is a perfect film. Shawshank Redemption does not feel like a prison film. It's quiet and reflective, focusing on these two men's relationship and how they learn and grow together. It's a buddy movie that takes place in a prison. This is not to say that Shawshank is a safe haven. There is violence and corruption. The director ignores the inmates while the officers brutalize them. Andy is sodomized and persecuted by a group of inmates, resulting in traumatic experiences. But what makes The Shawshank Redemption such a rewarding experience is that it introduces us to a cast of characters who are never defined by their actions or portrayed as caricatures. On the contrary, it demonstrates that even the worst offenders can learn, change, and accept responsibility for their actions. The Shawshank Redemption has an odd rhythm. It is a slow film, one that takes its time telling us its story over the course of its nearly 2.5-hour running time, but it also feels like such a riveting experience. Many scenes feature the characters simply speaking to each other, but the tension is palpable. They appear to be plotting an escape, but they are simply conversing about life. That electricity is created by Darabont's very well-drawn script and the incredible chemistry between Freeman and Robbins. It's so beautiful and emotional to see them bond and their friendship blossom. Freeman was already nominated for an Academy Award for his stunning, reserved performance as Red, but Robbins deserved to be nominated as well. They're great on their own, but they're even better together. Aside from the two leads, the entire cast is engaging, particularly James Whitmore as Brooks Hadlin, who connects with his character on an emotional level. Brooks has spent the majority of his life in prison, and now that he is about to be released, how will he adjust to a world he was barely a part of? From the outside, The Shawshank Redemption does not appear to have much going for it. However, after each rewatch, audiences are inebriated by the beauty and brilliance of the storytelling, in which everyone involved was at the top of their game, from Thomas Newman's score to Roger Deakins' cinematography. This is a film that draws us in without even realizing it.